MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Keon Broxton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To first, Gallo is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Christian Yelich
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yelich is running. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. For Yelich, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. And on one pitch, he's retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this.
And this will get all the way out to the 407 sign now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Hard ground ball to third, fielded by Moustakas. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Minor ready with a 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. The tag's there from Torinos. He is out at the plate. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ronald.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, fielder number 17.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it. In fact, this one is gone. A home run.
The second baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Field number 21. Christian.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners off for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on it. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Coming to the plate now Robinson Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Beltre has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding in, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll lead things off.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Broxton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Kane is going to have room out there as he digging in once again. Lorenzo Kane, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Choo. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A little bouncer. A spin and a throw on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jonathan Schoop.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broxton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Catcher Robinson Chirino.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Beltre rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Ronald Guzman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. The throw will go to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a second run is across. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jesus Aguilar.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Coming to the plate now. Hernan Perez.
Designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's running towards second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line to the right side. but a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mike Moustakas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Eric Timms will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now both runners on the move. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Both runners on the move again. Hard hit to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chris Martin comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Chris Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple of... Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Matt Albert enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
This change defensively for
Beltre around first. He'll head for second here.
Number 7, Eric.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazzara. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Chirino.
Robinson Chirino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton going back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
On to first, and there were two down.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line softly out toward left center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Yelich is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to
Number 5, Curtis Granderson.
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Taylor Williams enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gregory Polanco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Polanco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the homemade, Joaquin
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
To third.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
1 away.
Change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing left field.
Striding in,
Number
Joey
5.
Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mazzara is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Orlando Arcia is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Brett Nicholas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2 has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Milwaukee, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.